Atlas Weekly. We're going to talk about some comics today.
Time out. What the heck?
Jake, we talked about this.
Talked about what?
We need to start reaching out to the YouTubes. And we're going to reach the ASMR community.
What is that and why do we care?
It's whisper talking. I don't really get it, but they really like it. There's lots of views. All we need to do is keep talking quiet and monotone, and a bunch of weird chicks will follow us.
If you don't speak up, you're fired.
And welcome to the show!
It's time to start dancing and put on your tutus, because we got Civil War 2.
And I've got Civil War 2, 1, X-Men style. That's with your mutants and your Inhumans.
Neil Gaiman's got a new book called How to Talk to Girls at Parties. It's got some art by these two guys named Gabriel Ba and Fabio Moon. They're pretty good at, drawing things.
Han Solo is a shoot first kind of guy. Find out all about it in Han Solo #1. But whatever you do, don't bend his Wookiee. That's a Simpsons reference.
We still got a few more weeks left before I'm not going to be basically bone dry on Rebirth when we open on Wednesdays. But we do have a couple copies of Batman #1. So if you want to get aboard the David Finch, Tom King train, you still have an opportunity.
We've also got Green Lanterns #1. That's turns with an S because there's 2 Green Lanterns. You got Simon Baz and you got your Jessica... I always want to say Jessica Drew. Jessica Cruz. And something that may or may not be spinning off of Blackest Night, if anyone read that storyline.
We don't have more Dark Knight 3 yet, but we do have Dark Knight Returns The Last Crusade. This is an oversized one-shot from the team of Frank Miller and Brian Azzarello, this time with John Romita Jr. art, and it's about the Joker before Dark Knight Returns. And Jason Todd's there, and I'm sure he's gonna make it.
Tales from the Dark Side is kind of a crime noir horror comic from your friends that brought you Lock and Key, Joe Hill and Gabriel Rodriguez. That's what I said.
Totally common name. We've got the hardcover of Dark Knight, A True Batman Story. It's written by Paul Dini with art from Eduardo Risso, and it's about that one time that Paul Dini got jumped on his way home from work working on Batman the Animated Series.
The Joiners, I said Joiners, is one of those weird intellectual sci-fi comics by R.J. Ryan and David Marquez. By intellectual, I mean there's actually a diagram of a human brain in here. So if that sounds like your thing, or other weird sci-fi things, check out The Joiners.
And if you're thinking to yourself, David Marquez, that name sounds familiar. Oh yeah, it's because he's drawing Civil War 2 right now. In toy news, we got the 4 new figures from the DC Icons line. We got Harley Quinn, we got Superman, we got Aquaman, and we got Atomica.
If you've seen the new show Outcast, then you want to start reading Outcast. If you haven't seen the show, but are reading a little comic called Walking Dead, you should also be reading Outcast. And you should be reading Outcast if you're reading Outcast. But most importantly, did I say Outcast? Volume 3 is out this week. From the Kirkman. You can go to Nerd Haiku Review and check out my review of Action Comics next week. I'll probably stay in the Rebirth vicinity this week. Follow me on Twitter at Nerd Haiku Review. Alrighty.
That's a wrap. Do you need photos of any of the toys I just mentioned?
I don't think so.
Okay. They should be findable on the Googles.
Do you need photos of anything else, Joey? Not this time.
The safe money would be on you for getting them.
The safe money would be on me punching you in the face.
Rolly!
All right, welcome to Atlas Weekly.
No, I'm gonna start, and you're just gonna get frustrated right from the get-go.
All right.
Places, everyone.
They
places.
don't go back to the She-Hulk thing. I don't know.
What?
Oh, Bendis. Tony. Carol. Just in time for Parcheesi. And then Carol says, that line was Parcheesi.
Oh, Lord.
That was a Simpsons reference, but I'm pretty sure that Han Solo did not shoot first.
No.
No,
You'd be
no,
wrong.
Greedo shot first.
No.
And Han shot in response.
Nope.
Lucas said so.
And cops constantly walk around with walkie-talkies in their hands, according to E.T., right?
That's true.
Yeah. That was the weirder one.
They're
to me.
holding walkie-talkies like they would hold guns.
Do you know about that one, Joey?
Yeah.
They edit out every gun in E.T.
Right.
They can't edit out these guns. We've also got the Green Lanterns #1. I said turns with an S.
Get closer, please.
I said turns with an S because it features both your Bats, your Simon Bats, and your Jessica Cruz.
Give it to me one more time.
Simon Baz?
Bats. Oh, well, maybe it is Zaz.
It's B-A-Z.
Well, you know. Should I just keep talking?
What?
Should we keep going?
What?
The video?
Some stuff went down with Paul Dini. It's nonfiction. I gotta do this better.
I hope they found that guy hanging from a light pole. By his feet. Batarang style. I thought it was pronounced Civil War.